Hey, Doug. Okay, talk to us about the other update. The other update here with investors.
Yes, this is another FHA guideline that just went into effect on Friday, and that would be Friday, January. I believe that was
15th,
the 15th, wasn't it? Yeah,
yeah.
2010.
Okay.
It's a little complicated, but I'm going to try to make this as simple and plain as I can. There'll probably be more questions, which is fine. I'll try to answer questions later on. But current up until Friday, if you were an investor and you bought a home and you wanted to resell that home, let's say you wanted to fix up the kitchen. Let's say it was a foreclosure home. You bought the home, you're going to put some work into it and then resell it to a buyer.
Mm-hmm.
You could not resell that home under FHA guidelines for 90 days to a buyer that wanted to use FHA financing. They had what we call a 90-day rule.
Which was probably a lot of buyers who were probably buying those fix-ups needed FHA financing.
Most of the buyers. So because of the market the way it is with all the foreclosures, FHA has finally come to the realization that investors are part of the solution to the foreclosure problem.
Okay.
So what they did is they have done away with what we call the 90-day rule. That's gone for 1 year.
1 year.
They're going to test this out for a year and see how it works. They're hoping the foreclosure problem solves itself by that time, and then they will reinstitute the 90-day rule. But for right now, this is gone. Okay? So,
Gone. Okay.
so if you're a buyer and you're looking at a house that's been purchased by an investor being fixed up, or the investor just bought it and wants to resell it quick, you don't have to wait 90 days anymore to buy that house. You can go in and buy it right away. And this is good for two reasons. More investors will start buying homes and then reselling them to buyers who want to do FHA financing, so it should eliminate some of the extra homes that are on the market that are flooding the market right now.
Okay.
So this is a good move on their part. And now, I'm talking to investors. There are some stipulations. You can't just go by what I've got up here. You've got to look at the fine tuning of it. They've got a profit margin built in for the investor. You can't make more than X amount of percentage from the date you bought it.
Oh, okay.
And a couple other things like that. So we are hot on the trail in this, working with our investors, so they know about this, because in FHA right now, buyer is a prime buyer for some of these properties that we have. In the past, we kind of shied away from FHA buyers because they had the 90-day rule, and we tried to go cash or conventional loans. Okay. So this is a big thing. It should help the market. It should help buyers. It should help investors.
So, and to clarify then, with the investors, then with the 90-day rule gone, you said something about, you'd mentioned to me about they have to record it at the courthouse. Is the deal.
Yeah, and we've got some tricks, not tricks, but actually methods of getting yourself recorded at the courthouse as soon as possible as the owner of the property, so that 90-day, since the 90-day rule is gone, there still is a technicality in there that your name has to show up as of record, so it matches the buyer's appraisal of the property that they're buying from you as an investor.
Right, okay.
So there's a little bit of a catch right in there, so we know how to figure that out, but you just have to know what you're doing. So, you know, so you could, in essence, buy a home, record your interest in the property as soon as possible, and then probably sell it within 10 to 20 days, as soon as you get the work done or whatever else you're doing to the property.
Good.
So it's, as long as it's less than 30 days, that's what we all care about, because 90 days was just hard to work with.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks, Doug.
Yep.